What's up? What's up? What's up? W chat. What's up, Juice Boxed? X, whichever name you go by today. But y'all wanna do somebody wanna do me. Do me. W. Alright, let me answer some of these comments first. Before I start my live. Explains a lot way the world feels now, and skinwalkers are real. Definitely real. Of course, because y'all delete my comments. Mm-hmm. You think skinwalkers are real? Skinwalker, I know skinwalkers are real, 100% real. So just be aware of all your surroundings at all times. Uh, it's uh, it's something I honestly wish I didn't see. I still have issues comprehending what I did see. I love to share what happened. It's only happened twice. It's definitely an experience. I'll never forget again both experiences. Just glad my grandfather was with me one of the times because he explained they are very old in the world and they are respected. Just went and looked up Wee Pa Wet brother to Anubis, and Anubis was a half jackal, half man. Well, Wet was a wolf and a man. Hence, the werewolves were around since the Egyptian times. In the temples in Egypt, in Egypt, I swear I saw some like a skinwalker before. Trust me, nephew, you're gonna see a lot moving forward in life. So you just gotta just stay ready, be calm, and if you see it, you didn't see it. Don't respond, don't act, don't say hi, don't speak. If it don't look right, it don't feel right, keep it moving. And try to open up your phone and record. They don't like when you record them, so if you feel any type of uncomfortable energy, yeah, make sure you make that move. Halloween is coming up, so a lot of weird stuff be happening. Weird, 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 weird. What? Oh. One time I was walking back to my friend from my friend's house to get my stuff for a sleepover, and when I was walking, I looked at my shoe because I kicked a rock, and I looked back up. Was there something there when you look back up? Only 5% ocean is explored, by the way. One time I was, okay. I thought that was a new message. Hold on. Read the book of Enoch. All right, friend. Sudan need real help right now. Appreciate you. Thank you. I try to make sure I respond to everybody, or try my best to do as close to everybody. But 95% of everybody I respond to looks like great when I saw something about dire wars emerging back in the world. Yes, I did a video on that too. They are back, and Willie Mammoth is next. I saw their looking creature with like 16 legs. It was in 2D and taking up the whole road. Then I saw it turn into a 3D disfigured man and walk into the neighbor's yard and then disappeared. Wow. You better be careful. Make sure you pray. Stay with God. Because that's the only way you're going to get through. What's up, Chet? Please bring back the knowledge. And also, one time, me and two other friends were walking in the night because we were sleeping over in a tent at my yard. Uh, why are you always outside at night? Why are you always outside at night? If all this crazy stuff happens, you need to stay out of the nighttime. Stay out of the way. All I can say is both times that until eyes, I just felt okay. I guess words, I wasn't scared. It was almost like looking deep and saying, we saw a white see-through cardinal-looking bird down flying near us and disappear. We all saw after a couple hundred feet walking. We saw a white dash in the sky up close, and it kind of looked like a streak you would see in a cartoon. We went back to the tent and did not come out to the morning. Woof! You gotta be careful. You gotta stay out of the dark in the nighttime. Nothing good happens after 10 p.m. outside, so stay out of it. Stay away. Yay, W. Look, W. Let's see. Maybe my face is in it. Trying to focus. You see it? 62.3K, it should say, but. There you go. Hi, Abby. How are you? W62.3K on the top. 70K coming soon. Well, 65 and then 70, I should say. Right, Reese. You so fine, you so fine, right. Reese and Rakai is hilarious. You so fine, you so fine. To me. Another time I was making food and I saw a person peek around the corner, let in my living room. I went in the living room and no one was there. Someone was sleeping. My brother maybe was a ghost. Ghosts are real. And it was a ghost. Ghostly spirit. You so fine, you so fine. All right. Boop, 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 boop. Nigga, we ain't been a duck, duck, duck. Ghosts are 1,000% real. 1,000,000,000% real. Mm. Every money when I pop, pop, pop. Make it jump, jump, jump. Girls are the women circle. It's everybody doing that dance all over on the top. Ugh. I've seen so many ghosts. It's not even funny. You need to be careful with that. That is not good. You shouldn't be. Why are they talking to you? What are you seeing about them? Are they bothering you? Are they just hanging out? Like, what's the vibe? Nah, there are just so many I've seen, so I can kind of sense that if someone's with me, I know they're around wearing a tinfoil hat, but I'm being dead serious. Oh, okay. Well, as long as they're not bothering you, leave them alone. Yeah. Sometimes others can see more than, other people. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. There's not one person that's alike in the world. Unless you're cloned, not one person in the world is alike. They might be similar, but no one are identical of anybody else. So just remember that everybody's different. You're different, and that's okay. Dare to be different. You feel me? I'm gonna have to go on the talk, trying to see if I need to do anything else before I get up there. Are these Nathan Reynolds videos? Another time, me and my friend were trick or treating. About 5 to 8 of us. We saw a house that we're pretty sure was abandoned. It was, it, but I knocked, and just in case, like 2 seconds went by and heard all a like, demonic growl cooking from the inside. Oof. Yeah. Stop going in them places and stop with this going out at night. Stop going to places that don't look of this world. Probably a portal in there. Portal to you see that I see the show Stranger Things. That's real. You got to be careful out here. Stranger Things and shows like that is real. That's why it's about to be done. That's why it's going to be his last season. That they're showing too much. I don't live there no more. Good, good, good. I think the house was demolished though. Oh, hopefully.
It's not always that they had sex with women to inseminate their seed. Sometimes they took their blood, they feed on humans, they get blood in their bodies, and when they run out, it physically runs out of their body, they need to recharge. They can give that blood to people to make them their children in a different way that circumvents the curse. They're lawyers and they're looking for loopholes. And if they let you drink their blood and not inseminate you, they've got a way out. Apollo does not have dominion on the earth now. He's physically imprisoned until they unlock him.
Is he one of the angels from like Jude 1:7, I think?
He's not an angel. He is a man.
Okay,
He
so
became another thing. He goes by Dionysus. He goes by a lot of different names. Remember, Yahweh's weapon at Babel, they built a great city, which was the throne of Satan, the Eye of Ra, physical city, that he would ascend into the heavens with and live as Mount Olympus, we call it in other mythology. Physically live in the sky in a cloaked city. That's his city in the sky that you'll see referenced all over.
Oh,
Like
okay,
the
so
Death
that's pretty
Star
much normal
that's
for
going to
you.
come
That's
back
okay.
when the Father casts
That's
him down
cool.
to the earth. Woe to you, inhabitants of
It's
the
your
earth, because
superpower.
the God of this age has come down. The dragons come down, and he has great wrath. He's only got 42 months. But his shot caller on the earth is going to be the
You're probably
beast
like a
who
baby
rises. That's
medium
Apollo. It's not
in the
if it weren't for my
makings.
grandfather would drown me, hold me down there as I was drowning, as I was fading and splitting and losing consciousness and beginning to convulse and drown. He would bring me out of it, and he would clear my airway, and he would resuscitate. And when I would come to consciousness, I didn't have any memory of the past. That was a blank slate is what it's called. That blank slate now is a new personality, and I'm actually bonded to that man as my savior. He saved my life. He rescued me. I love him. I'll do anything for him. And you're infused it very much impressionable. That's how a personality can get created. It's not always to that extreme. Once a lot of this patterning happens, it can be done with substances, it can be done with shocks and scares and frights. And that personality that's now bonded to him as the master now can do his bidding. And anytime he wants to bring that personality up, he can take me into the bathroom and show me the tub. Somebody can come along when I'm in Flagstaff, Arizona, 150 miles away, and show me a picture of that tub and call the name of that personality out. Or it can be a specific ring that somebody wears that during the programming session, they hold up the ring and teach you about this and give your name. My grandpa.
To hear more, they never even heard.
Well, shalom, homies.
Go down the.
Okay, guys, so this episode is going to be a little different. I started watching a podcast, right? And it was of a young man named Nathan Reynolds. I believe he was on a podcast called The Confessionals. And I was 4 minutes in. First of all, I got this video sent to me from a friend, right? And this friend does a lot of different studies and a lot of different watchings on Nephilim. So on this podcast, the guest
Oh my
and
god!
stuff. Like he wasn't making
You could put
apologies that your
hour-long
wife
videos on
found
that
out
talk
was
now.
involved. Did you ever think that you'd have to tell her this stuff? Did you have plans? If not, what spawned you telling her? How did she take it?
Yeah.
All
And it has
that, like, I'm
45K
very
views.
interested
Who
on,
puts an
on the social
hour
side
up
of this.
video?
Like,
She, when I got out of the military, I ended up studying psychology at the University of Colorado at Boulder. You know, I want to put people back together.
I didn't even know the
Taking them
talk could
apart.
do that
And,
now.
I wanted to
That's
understand what the heck
crazy.
was going on in
So
my
they're
life,
literally
because I lost
competing with
the military watched me out,
YouTube
man. They
now.
scrubbed my memory. They did multiple traumatic brain injuries and all kinds of specific things to try to expunge what had happened there. They don't want you telling your secrets. Anyways, I was a dribbling mess. I literally couldn't remember how to walk, eat right. I had post-it notes on my wall to tell me to shower and put on clothes and names. I went from savant level IQ kind of stuff to like impossibly debilitated, and it was excruciating on me.
Did you see
Um,
that
and so
message?
I just
No, I
was kind of
didn't.
trying to just restore my mind and get my mind to
The,
function again. And it
Tube
was in the
must have
course of
took it
that I
down.
ended up going to this church out in Colorado.
Okay, guys. So this episode
Well,
is going to be a little different. I
45,000.
started watching a podcast, right?
Nathan Reynolds. But then there's these old bloodlines too that are a completely different thing, and they have different ways of controlling people. And information and secrets is what my family trafficked in predominantly. And so my parents on one side, they had a great Christian front in everything they did, but inside, that's where business happened. And it's because they're split person. She grew up in like a normal middle class American Christian home, and but then there's these old bloodlines too. I would love never even start to go to this place called Garden of the Gods. It's this gigantic sandstone feature that just sticks up at the base of 14,110-foot Pikes Peak, this massive mountain. That's where Colorado Springs sits. And then it's a confluence of all these springs, these incredible hot, well, mostly cool water, mineral rich springs called Manatee Springs. That's where I ended up in high school. It's the highest concentrations of witches in the United States per capita occupy that area because it's a gigantic tunnel system that has been there from before the days of old. You start to go to this place called Garden of the Gods. It's this gigantic sandstone feature that just sticks up at the base of 14,110-foot Pikes Peak, this massive mountain. That's where Colorado Springs sits. And then it's a confluence of all these springs, these incredible hot, well, mostly cool water, but mineral-rich springs called Manatee Springs. That's where I ended up going to high school. It's the highest concentrations of witches in the United States per capita occupy that area because it's a gigantic tunnel system.
This is a natural wonder located near Colorado Springs. The Garden of the Gods is an awe-inspiring natural spectacle. These red sandstone rock formations, reaching over 300 feet in height, are the result of millions of years of geological
One of the
activity.
most believable
Erosion,
things I've
uplift,
seen.
and the passage of time have shaped these rocks into unique and complex forms.
What's the most
Most iconic
what's the
rock
most
formations
believable thing you've
include
seen?
Kissing camels, balanced rock, and
Hey guys, it's one of my favorite things. In the name of the
I like to do a lot of research and like to find out what's really going on. I don't like to be lied to.
So for those of you who are here for my Under Your Stars book fairy unboxing, did anybody else ever think it was weird that vampires can't go out in the daylight? Like, thank you. Why are you screaming like a banshee? Thunder. Where? God. Where? In the garden of the gods. We've cried and laughed
Is that we are in a sim?
We
That-
didn't do anything else.
Yeah, that was sim just now.
This. But we got some more to do. So let's go.
When someone visit the simulation.
Let me tell you something. If Garden of the Gods isn't on your family bucket list yet,
You start to go
Interesting.
that has been there. People start engaging in these necromantic rituals and other stuff, and they start to seek the embodiment of these celestial ones. They
And it's called It Ghosts when you can see someone who is not in a simulation. Not saying this is real or anything. I'm just saying. Kind of makes sense.
on them and in them, and they can't contain them. And some of these guys who are messing with this stuff, who don't come from a bloodline, are incapable of cohabitating like a parasite, and they feed off of each other, and they can't handle it. And so that's why families are recruited from these bloodlines, and children are recruited out, even if they don't know anything about it. Like you said, the vast majority of people who come from these bloodlines, there's a lot of muddying of the waters. There's a lot of purity that's been changed. There's a lot of half breeds, and there's a lot of quarter breeds, right? There's a lot of people that don't know this stuff, and they start to get into lesser magic, and all of a sudden it's like the doors of everybody open to them. But that's why. It's because they can host these things better. When people start engaging, their physical human assets on the earth operate as covert agents do. So they are trained physically to operate as a spy, because what they're doing is physically illegal in the countries they're doing it in. Sometimes they are collecting children that have been named in rituals that are done with different deities, different gods being invoked.
It's only for entertainment purposes. This is a skit because I don't know what he's talking about. Is very. I had to do some. Did you see my message?
Into the Finders Club.
And if you
There
do,
are
what you
other
think?
times where they send out
No, I
recruiters.
disagreed with you.
The recruiter's job is to persuade and make an invitation to somebody who has a positional. Because my family was so persecuted for speaking out against child exploitation rings in Colorado, and because they sent people out after me to try to silence me, to say, keep it quiet, keep it in the family, shut up, stop talking about this, move on. It just lit the fire of conviction in me all the more fiercely because I knew I was accountable for the information you used to be to the man and the woman tonight suffer lives cerebral meaninglessness. We were made to live ferociously, and we got beguiled. We took the line and hook, line, and sinker because my family was so
I don't believe it, but if you think about it, it makes sense. Yeah, there's no. I don't believe in coincidence. So
That's where my grandfather would drown me. My family has a various branch. My family heard of him.
let me go to my studio. Studio. Weird side talk, right? Okay. Top creators. Jet has 180. Why are they showing me this boy?
At this point, they want us gone. Because what do you mean McDonald's is selling XXL fries? Y'all seen how big that pouch is? Like, y'all. September just got. So why don't we have black LED lights? Like, you're telling me we have red, orange, yellow, green. Y'all know that creature that grew from the meteorites, right? You know, this one right here. Yeah. So he released it. And you're probably thinking, oh, did he release it like in the forest, in the jungle? Did he maybe like put it in a volcano, throw it to get rid of it? September just got worse. We have not one, but two hurricanes forming. We have not had a break a single day in this month. It is heading out. So the first hurricane is named. September just keeps getting worse. Oh my God. Whoa, they're shutting down Storm.
How do you think the pyramids were built? Alien people, both, all of it. Giants, aliens, people. Aliens probably instructed people to do it and told them how to do it.
What would you say is the most disturbing thing you've seen on the dark web?
Somebody paying to watch a live stream of a baby getting their skull on and crushed while the baby was alive, of course, and people paying.
Sickos.
I don't know what's more disturbing, the actual act or the fact that there's a market for it, and it makes you think we really have no idea what these rich elite people are doing behind these paywalls and what kind of things.
Sickos.
They'll have you believe that snuff movies and these types of things are just urban legends, but where there is demand, there is a market. Just remember the 2012 case of Luca Magnotta in Montreal. I think it was called The Man in the Ice Pick, something like that. The police investigated, struggled to watch it and became nauseous and developed trauma from what they seen. These people watch it for entertainment. Let that just tell you how sick some people truly are.
What would you say is the most?
But what was the scariest moment of the journey?
It didn't happen. It
It could have been.
Well, just think about it. People are too small to make such something that big. They didn't have the technology, so giants will definitely involved.
been to the moon in such a long time?
Because we didn't go there, and that's the way it happened.
I remember my parents waking me up and we went down and we watched you guys land on the moon.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
What?
You watched animation.
This goes out to all non-believers. Why is the guy who apparently landed on the moon saying that he didn't land on the moon? Why is he going to downplay one of the great achievements of this century? And you say we're the ones that are crazy, but you refuse to believe one that apparently has actually been there, saying that no, it's not true. We didn't go there. Who's the crazy one, really? Some people will literally believe anything that's put on the television, so just take it as gospel truth.
What was the scariest moment of the journey?
Scariest. It didn't happen. It could have been scary.
Why has nobody been to the moon in such a long time?
Because we didn't go there, and
He keeps saying the man that was supposed to be later at the movie told everybody he did it. He just exposed it. Like he's like, I didn't go. We didn't.
Is it multiple types of creatures, or?
Sir, I couldn't answer that. I can tell you anecdotally that it was discussed quite a bit when I was at the Pentagon.
Has there been any, to your knowledge, any communication with a non-human life form?
So the term communication is a bit of a trick word because there's verbal communication like we're having now. And the problem is you also have nonverbal communication. And so I would say definitively yes.
To all the people that thought we were crazy, moment of silence. Did you just register what my guy said? Not only have they found something at the bottom of the ocean, some form of non-human technology, they are now saying that they are in contact with whatever that entity is. That is crazy. We all know that they've known this for a long, long time, which sparks the question, why are they telling us now? We have possession of bodies?
Yes.
We have is it multiple types of creatures, or?
Sir, I couldn't answer that. I can tell you anecdotally that it was discussed quite a bit when I was at the Pentagon.
Has there been any, to your knowledge, went down and we...
Babies, that is not bullshit. It's true.
So it's not just the dogs and the cats, not just the pets.
They're full-on vampires. And everybody still thinks I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy. They're full-on vampires. They love the taste of human flesh and they drink human blood.
I have to be very careful with how I go about this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit you with a factual case and I'm going to tell you how exactly it can relate back to what she's just said. Just type in the two brothers, Mohammed Arif and Farman Ali. These guys went to a graveyard, stole the body of a baby, and do you know what? And the police said that it was related to black magic rituals. Now let's think, who else likes to dabble with this type of stuff? I wonder. These are just two broke guys with no resources, off their own backs. So what about the people who are into it, who have a lot of money?
Babies, that is not...
What's the CIA's most disturbing experiment?
They took people coming in for just normal appointments against their will, and they would give them massive, prolonged doses of LSD. In some cases, tape their eyes open and play these videos in front of their face all the time. And they thought it was going to reprogram their brains somehow. But what happened was a lot of the people had to learn how to walk again. They couldn't control their bladder. They had to learn how to control their urine. Some of them lost 30, 40 years of memories from their life. And these were people who checked into a clinic for like anxiety.
I know some of these things are just wet tinfoil hats.
I saw it myself. I couldn't believe it. And it's just, just little bitty babies, just all in 40 pieces. Their heads chopped off, arms, legs, just...
Hundreds of human fetuses, some possibly in the 6th month of development, were found stacked in a large shipping container picked up behind the home of a medical laboratory owner.
Bronx took his mother and baby home, where they found the remains and bones of children, some even in a septic tank. Forensics on the scene claimed they were 35 weeks old up to 3 years. And that's just one case that actually made the news. Most of this stuff is never reported on the news. But the real question is, what's really going on? And it's one of them where we can't really say on air because of the TikTok police. But if you know, you know. And if not...
Halloween's the most dangerous season of the year for the homeless. Why is that? Are they eating bad candy? What's going on here? He's like, no. They have these vans that come around and they tell the homeless they're going to take them to a shelter. They've got whole big meals set up for them in showers. And they can wash their clothes and all this. And a lot of them get in the vans and go. And then they tie them up and they hold them for the 31st. And then they sacrifice them on the evening of Halloween.
Guys, this reminds me of just typing in and he picked up hitchhikers off the side of the freeway in America. I think it was in 1979. Hitchhikers and homeless people are a perfect target. They're displaced. No one knows exactly their location and where they're supposed to be. So it makes sense to me. Evil sick demons would prey on people like this. And if you really look behind the meaning of Halloween, you'd see why people who think like that would use a day like that to do evil things.
Halloween's the most dangerous season of the year for the homeless. Why is that? Are they eating bad candy? What's going on here?
Can you tell us the secret about Steven Spielberg? He eats babies. Whole babies. And that person happens to be a Hollywood mogul. And that person needs to be exposed, but unfortunately I can't be the one to do it. But the person that knows who did it and knows who he is watching right now, I guarantee you. There was a circle of older men that surrounded themselves around this group of kids. I may end up running off with you myself, you know.
That's what Steven says.
Steven Spielberg? Yeah. He's a good director, isn't he?
One of my favorite sayings of all time goes like this: there is no smoke without fire. Some would argue that these are all the times, but no, good is good and bad is bad. And back to the smoke thing, why is it always this industry? Why is there so much stuff like this? Why is there so many things we can watch back?
It's not alien, it's demonically inspired technology. Jack Parsons himself said he had a vision where a being called Belial Dajjal, which was the word I showed you for Antichrist, gave him a vision saying, you are important for my work, so I'm going to help you unlock what you've been seeking. All of that came from what? A guy that was doing black magic that he studied in Egypt. Pharaoh was the enemy of God. Master magician. Those pyramids, in my opinion, were either created by the demonic realm or the same as the Knights of Templar who went underneath Solomon's temple during the First Crusade and found the manuscripts of how to perform witchcraft, black magic that dates back to Babylon.
From this famous NASA rocket scientist to your favorite musicians, your favorite actors, to the Shiva statue outside the Kern building, there is a lot of occult influence. Jack Parsons was obsessed with Crowley, and from his own words, he said that when he used to perform these seances in these laboratories, that the demonic would help him gain ideas for new technology. There are some people who believe that this is true, and this is a practice that elites use, trading something with the demonic for information, technology, etc. We've all heard the saying, all the aliens build the pyramids. I don't believe in aliens. I think aliens are demons, so good point. Maybe it was the demonic who built the pyramids for the pharaohs, a known enemy of God.
It's not alien.
It was to break a person's mind, to create splits, multiple personalities that could be controlled. And my stepfather was in counterintelligence in the army. We know he was trained in that. I would never say that I was a subject of it by government funding, but what we do know.
You support his death? You support his death? You support Charlie Kirk being killed? Yes, I do. On the day he died, you're here at a vigil for Charlie Kirk, and you support his death. No, I don't support a Nazi. Charlie Kirk wasn't a Nazi.
Seeing the reactions of some of the people to what happened yesterday, my husband, a God-fearing man, a farmer, was assassinated for their opinion, and the way some of these people have responded for a bunch of fucking, oh, you hurt my hurting feelings, big self-proclaimed victims, sure do do show you true colours. Laugh and jump around and jest like that just shows me how sick and fucking possessed by demons that these people are. You are the fucking wicked and the wretched. There's plenty people that I don't agree with and their opinion. I didn't agree with everything that the guy said, right? But the whole point of a civilization, the whole point of a democracy is so people can have their opinions and they can discuss their ideas in a civilized manner. Let's see who's got good eyesight. Now what is that behind her, above her head? Begins with a B.
We happen to have someone who sent us Monica Lewinsky's poem that she wrote in 9th grade. Actually, not in 9th grade, when she was a 9-year-old. And I know I'm going to rot in hell eternally for this, but I could be a delicious lunch, dinner, or breakfast if you're weird. She goes on to describe herself, quote, as a round and flat piece of dough with lots of topping. I am a mouth's best friend. I make you say yum yum. It's amazing how kids know at a young age what they're going to do with it.
There's one thing I've noticed about these people is everybody loves pizza. If you know, you know. But you know, censorship, maybe the comment section can define what pizza is. Because I've already had a strike for talking about pizza. Sounds ridiculous, but yeah, I've had a strike for talking about pizza. This girl's talking about pizza, and then we know what happens with this girl years and years later on.
We happen to have someone who's
MS-13 is kids, women, throwing women with new babies off. If they wouldn't let them have sex, they just chuck the baby off. I talked to one girl who brought her cousin along, and she gave her cousin as payment to get her to the border. MS-13 runs it, and anybody from Central America would climb on top that want to get to the U.S. border.
In 2022, it was 52,000 recognised trafficking victims, but we know the real number is in the tens of millions, the ones that they don't know about. And then there's the children. It's an absolutely brutal, horrific industry. But these people don't care because all they see is profit. And what you said about throwing those poor little ones off the top of something, it sounds like something from the days of Spartans, where they threw children deemed as weak off a cliff. Absolutely evil. We literally live it. You know what? I'm going to say something today. Briefed where to stay in to do things like this. Because you know what? A few years ago, you didn't see videos like this all the time. It's every other day there's videos like this just popping up. Almost like they're being encouraged to stir the pot. Either way, that is no excuse. Women in the country are living in fear, and you can't leave your kids to play in the garden about things like this happening. So basically, what's the point of even having a garden if we're going to live in fear that someone's just going to trespass on the property and start acting weird and erratic like this? And this is exactly why everyone has to stay vigilant, because times are changing and the safety and comfort that we once knew doesn't exist no more. You know what? I'm going to say something, my dear. Are these people being briefed where to stay in to do things like this?
agree with this, but I also believe in free will. So if you're 18 years old and you're an adult, then your decision to make, whether children.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Introduced me to more drugs, and while your kids are playing Roblox, Satan is after your children. There's a version in this game called Demonology, where they teach your kids how to cast spells and how to practice witchcraft. This game gets so dark and demonic that kids have no idea that this is not harmless fun. But it actually opens the door for the kids to be demonized, envisioning the kids to be okay with practicing witchcraft and casting spells.
I know we all like a little bit of time to ourselves to be like, our kids play games and you've got things to do around the house or whatever. But do not let them play this game. There's plenty of other things they can be doing. This game just keeps getting worse and worse.
Roblox do get weird though.
She was elementary school age, had been trafficked by a satanic cult. She did end up.
You believe that
Grab it, put it in. Can you talk about that mirror a little bit?
I can't forget, I forgot this picture in Conjuring 4. What you see in the movie and what the real mirror is way different. The real mirror was there was a man who was convinced he can actually contact his dead relatives. What he would do is he would put a candle or a light behind him and sit in front of it and just stare into it, constantly staring, trying to see if somebody would look back at him, and somebody began to look back at him. He kept saying, I caught me, contacted, they contacted. He actually activated something in that mirror. That's why we call it the Conjuring Mirror. He conjured something.
How bad of an idea is this? It's not.
Shut up. You ain't moving no damn brakes. Move them brakes in them schoolwork. Move them class books. Move them grades. What is going on? What am I watching? Okay, I need to cut my nails.
buried in one of the cabinets, like in the. Oh, yeah, look at the hair. Unlock me. Touch the case.
No, but what I'm feeling is human.
What the?
Marbar caves in India, built between 300 and 185 BC. And they say it was built with hammer and chisel, no power tools. But look at that. Look at the walls. Look at the ceiling. How sharp the joints are like that. How did they do this with no lasers? This is laser technology right here. And look at this wall. Look how shiny this wall is. And this is original. This is not after the fact added shine. This is granite. So, for the Matrix believers, how could they do this? And look at the floor. That floor is super smooth. You can play billiards. You can shoot pool on that floor. 8-ball corner pocket type. And look at that doorway. 90-degree angles. This looks like some modern stuff.
Laser
man.
for sure.
300 BC. Look at that. You're playing pool on that floor. Are you guys certain? For the Matrix believers, y'all keep saying the same thing in my videos. The story on Wikipedia compared to the final product don't match. You see what I'm saying? Look how shiny. Like, they tell you hand chisel by hand, but the final product says machine work. It says lasers. Look at how curved the ceiling is here. There's 4 different caves in this whole area. Okay, and they all look like this. They all look like they were machine. Look how shiny. They all look like they were machine cut.
What do you think about space?
These caves were carved with ancient technology. I'm not sure what you're going to be able to say.
Space is not what we think it is. Space is the ocean. It's the water.
You say, oh, they didn't have TikTok back then, or they had a lot of time. Oh, a lot of slave manpower. That's what you call an NPC villager response. When you're playing an RPG game and you're trying to figure out how to get past a blocked path, and you ask a villager, and they're like, oh, the answer you seek is along the path. I need to know how to get on the path to get past the blockage. The answer you seek is on the path. Like, bro, y'all keep saying the same thing. It's time to set aside the Matrix and realize that they lied to us about this stuff. They're hiding information about history.
Fire. Something that confuses me is that people say that space is constantly expanding, but if matter is never created nor destroyed, how then can it expand? Because they're just making shit up. That's why. Like you say, matter, energy and matter can never die, can never be destroyed. They're just making shit up because they don't know how to respond to you. How is it possible we know more about the space than we know about the ocean? The ocean is 5% discovered. That's because there's portals, all type of aliens, all type of stuff going on there.
This is the Bar Bar Caves in There's a huge giant-sized doorway found in the mountains of Kazakhstan. My bro JT follows JC, put me on this, and I'll tag him below so you can follow him. He has a lot of great content. Do me a favor and just let go of the Matrix, just for 2 minutes. Look at this doorway. Look how huge. Look at those dudes. And look how huge that doorway is. This is not natural. And if you think this is natural,
And black holes and wormholes are even more confusing because they're portals.
constructed.
They're just trying to confuse you.
That's a doorway. This could be before the flood. Maybe the Nephilim giants had
What do? They suck you in, you go somewhere else, right?
some type of whatever underground
And you don't come back. It's a portal.
a military.
And if you want to talk about another extremely valid crash out who was locked up like Tai Lung, my boy Adonis did not deserve none of that. What could he have possibly done to be inside of an Iron Maiden, blindfolded, mummy-wrapped, and in a straitjacket made of chains? Nah. Only crash out I can see superseding them is John Wick saying he's back even when he's tied up and has 2 mercs right next to him. And we're not even going to talk about this brother here. He need his own video.
On that section, we're spitting some facts in that video too, because Vlad Tepes, for the first time ever, the King of Demons stops his continuous night raids on random civilizations and towns so he can pursue a human doctor, a woman. Her ability to break through that vampiric wall and connect with him on so many levels, all the way down to an emotional basis, and it all surrounds her love and fascination for the sciences, medicine, being able to heal her community as best as possible. She physically changed Vlad to the core of his being. And a faulty priest called her a witch.
There's also a rumor of Megalodon, not extinct, just lived far down. Yep.
And she was burned at the stake.
Lots of them.
Even in her current
Protecting.
situation,
They're
she looks
guardians.
directly to
They're
the
protecting
sky and
something
says,
down there.
Vlad, please don't hurt them. They don't understand. Vlad says, fine, you have 1 year to flee this place or you will suffer my wrath. What do?
Yeah, makes sense. It's a lot of different creatures in the water. A lot of them don't come up, but some of them do come.
Had your chance, and he not lying. Entering the scene by raining blood on
A lot of them
everybody is insane. Here's your scene
be at
in
the
that
top of the water, but not. That's mostly just like sirens and
on the
mermaids.
dirty priest. Oh,
The rest of them don't come up here.
do words need to even be said about this brother Kratos? As much of a menace as we know Kratos is, he ain't deserve none of that. You know how messy Ares has to be as a god of war to put your greatest soldier in a situation where he kills his wife and his kids, and then you make him wear their ashes? Oh, this is why I love.
Like they are still discovering fish to this day. They're discovering new species every year. I believe they said, I think it's like 14,000 new species every year. I know that one was seen like last week. Yep. It's crazy.
This specific scene from God of War
Because the
28,
water, they don't let us go in the water too far.
like that,
They let us.
going to crash. This scene in specific is when Atreus killed Modi, and then he start arguing with him. How do you know what it's like to kill a god? This look in specific right here made me think he was
Bumpy
about to drop
snail
the
fish, I
realest
think.
lore ever. He was about to pull Atreus to the side and tell him, you know, son, I'm not actually white. This also made me think about one of the best crash outs today. Logan spinning the block on.
So in Saudi Arabia, they just spotted 2 Nephilim giants by accident. And this was at an old school car meet. But what I want y'all to look at is this right here in the very back on the top of the mountain. The people that's standing on top of this mountain have to be at least 15 feet tall. And I find it crazy how nobody is noticing what's right behind them. They don't even notice that they got Goliath's little cousins attending the cart meet with him. There should be no reason that they're at least 5 football fields away and you can still see them on the top of this mountain. And I know somebody gonna ask me, do I believe in giants? Well, the Bible said that it was giants in those days and also after that. What do y'all think that that means? And this is not the first time that I've seen videos of giants on top of mountains like this. We done seen giants doing push-ups on mountains. We done heard about the Kandahar giant.
Yeah, there was definitely more, a lot more. All right, let me see what's going on the top. Oh, I didn't even check my analytics. I just got down a damn rabbit hole. Did you see that they're trying to get the movie? Remember? Yeah, I did see that they started with the dire wolf. They sick, very very sick. Very sick, gang.
Gang, did you see this video? This girl is going around.
All right. Playing a dangerous game. You absolutely right. They are. All right, let me pull my TikTok live up. But you don't want to do this. I bet you want to do me. Could make a movie. I can tell you wanna. To the base. The talks that I done gained 1,000 followers this week. Is that true? I just looked at my analytics. That's W. I didn't even know that. Sometimes I just be working, just going there hard, and I'm not even be realizing the progress to everything. Yeah, I had no clue. I gained like 1,000 followers this week. That's insane. So y'all gotta put your content in. You gotta put the content in. Can't wait for nobody else. You can't be worried about nobody else. You just gotta do it. Bro, I haven't made 20 subs in months, but you don't post content. You post content, that'll change for you. I get at least one or a few new subs every day. My goal is to make one new follower or new sub every day. Obviously, more is amazing. I'm blessed. It's a blessing to have more, but for me to see growth, it needs to see. I'm okay with even small growth every single day. So every day has to be a new sub, a new follower every single day. But this week I did 1,000. I usually do. I want to say like 100. Usually do like 100 followers a day. I usually get, but this week I got like 1,000, which is crazy. So I think the talk is about to start pushing my content back again. They take breaks off the algorithm pushing your stuff out sometimes. So that's why you got to keep posting it, because people go back and binge watch. Oh, okay. Oh, what you doing, like 2K content? Johnny, what's up? I started this year with 630 subs and only got to 681s in the whole year. That's still good. That's still good. My other page, my other account, I have like 360 something subs. Granted, I did start 3 to 4 months ago, but you still got more than me on there. And this page 3-4 months ago, I had like, let's say like 40, 30, 40, not much at all. At all. Thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'm only doing like 30 minutes or so on the top because I don't have time for this. It's the worst streaming app ever. People get up here or they don't talk or they don't interact, or I don't know, maybe it's me, or I don't know. I don't think it's made for streamers. They just stare. Bitch, I wanna do you and you wanna do me. Make a movie. YouTube or TT. What's up, Montrez? On what I was talking about I was talking about my channel, the subs for my channel. On the talk, I'm like 63,000. Montrez little boy. Y'all names be funny. Bitch, I wanna do this, but you wanna do me. We can make a movie. I need to get up early because I want to stream with you guys early, and then I'm gonna go start. What's it called? Like DoorDashing and Uber Eats. It's my first day tomorrow, so wish me luck, y'all. I've never done anything like this. I'm normally always have a job, but I feel like for me, in order to start doing content and being like a full-time content creator, I gotta leave full-time jobs alone, you know? So I just gotta be able to make my money and go back home so I'll be able to just make content for you guys, get my PC, go to the gym, just level up everything, you know? So I'm gonna start that by 11, grind. See, I heard a lot of people make money on it. I've never done it, so I don't knock nothing, you know, until I try it. Also, I've never been afraid of hard work, so never been afraid of working hard a day in my life. So I will be. Hi, Val. Val's coming to say hi, y'all. Come on. Come on. Are you coming to say hi or no? Ugh. What's up, Jay? If you got any pet in the world, what would it be? This one. This one. This is the one I would pick. This bulldog mixed with a lab with the wrinkly face and stretchy skin. She looks like the dog emoji. Go look at your phones. She looks exactly like the dog emoji. Brown patch with white on the side. Go look at it. What's up, Noir? Val just wants to stand sometimes, so I don't know why. She'd like you to hold her paws. Thank you. Burp, burp, burp. You know how you can like pick puppies up by like the back of their fur? I can still pick Val up by the back of her fur because she has so much extra skin still from being mixed with a what's she mixed with again? A bulldog and a lab. Bam, what are you talking about? What you guys got going on? Do you think it's possible for male vampires to fall in love with female humans, but in a toxic way? What do you mean in a toxic way? They can fall in love. It is people. W Val in the chat. W Val. Anybody can fall in love with anybody. It could be healthy or it could be toxic. That's just any relationship. That's normal. Just because you happen to be a vampire doesn't mean it could be different. They still have feelings and personalities just like us. Can we freestyle again? I don't have my other tablet with me. It's outside, so I can't play anything. All my stuff is up on stream. You guys know I don't have my PC yet, so I have to use everything I have to stream. I appreciate you. Thank you. So they're a bit crazy. No, that doesn't necessarily mean that. No. I meant really nice ones. Story time? What kind of story time you guys want? I just realized that you have a hoodie on without a shirt. Yeah. For sure. I wear hoodies without shirts all the time. A creepy story time. Let's think of a good one. Now, one is saying a creepy story time. One is saying about my life. Which one are we gonna do? Which one we're gonna do? We have one vote for a creepy story time, one vote for, well, the talk wants a creepy story time, and the tube wants a story time about my life. We have one and one. Creepy. Okay, we got two creepy votes. One about my life. I'll do about my life after. Let's do. Yeah, for sure, Juice. Jinx, you owe me a soda. Let's do. Let's do one of my own story times. This is my actual story time. You guys know sometimes I tell story times for my followers or my supporters, but let's do my own story time when I ran into some vampires. So you guys know a couple months ago, well, just recently, I was working at a hotel as a hotel bartender, and it's a four diamond hotel, very, very like luxurious, very nice. It's very more corporate. People come, wealthy people come there, foreigners, more of that kind of vibe. In New Orleans, no. In Atlanta, here, the hotel's here in Atlanta, and it's still up. And I'll get to the hotel after the story, but the hotel's a very weird place. They have a lot of weird energy, pretty much haunted as well. So it's already weird. So note that. And if you watch any of my like Rich B vampire content, you would see like a lot goes on at hotels when it comes to these entities and these different creatures, from owning them to feeding on people from there. Like it's a lot going on. So guys, I work at the bar regular, but I can tell when a different creature or entity is around me or in there. It's very normal for me. It's happened all my life. So this couple walks in, right? And I want to say the woman has to be like 6 feet tall. She looks European. Think of like Pamela Anderson, but like 6 feet tall, like beautiful, but older, like 60s, 70s ish. They're older. You can tell they're older, but they don't look bad. Healthy, good body shape, beautiful, long blonde hair. And her husband was like this jack. Mind you, he was looked like in his 70s as well. And I only could tell that by his like face. And his hair was like, a little bit gray, but good looking as well. Jack, huge, old man. I've never seen an old white guy like this in my life, especially in America. But they was foreign. So I was like, oh, maybe because they bred a little different foreigners. So they come in and they immediately vampires have this energy as like they're not very shy people. They're not very bashful. They talk to you like they known you their whole entire life. And one thing about vampires that I learned this after this situation. I learned the conversation obviously honestly disappears that you have with them, or they seem longer than they are, if that makes sense. So they come in on this big energy, like, hey y'all, how you guys doing? Da, da, da. Like just talking to us fast, talking to us like they never, like they known us in life. So I instantly tell the bartender Kiko, like, they're vampires. I'm not serving them. I don't have time for this today. And she like laughs it off, but I speak like that. You guys know I talk like that. I'll be dead serious. But I just let her go. I just was like, okay. So I think I was just in the corner in my phone, like on the talk, scrolling, just try to just stay out of their way because it's not my customers. I don't have to worry about them. And I already think they're vampires. So they're just talking to Kiko about all her life dreams, her goals, her aspirations. Mind you, they didn't order anything yet. She brings over, shows them the book she's working on. Like it's a lot going on so fast for me. So I'm like, this is kind of weird. But I still like, just ignore the whole interaction because I'm not their bartender. I'm not serving them. There's nobody else in there besides us. So I kid you guys not, they're all the way at the end of the bar. They come all the way to the side I'm at of the bar. They sit there at the bar. Now they start like indirectly talking to me. They're still talking to Kiko, but they're indirectly talking to me. And I'm giving like maybe 1-word answers or 2-word answers because I already know what you guys are. I already know what y'all on. So I just don't even care to even do this. So W stream, W story, I appreciate you. Thank you. So I'm sitting there still, y'all, in my phone, just scrolling. So they get to ordering. Here's where I'm like, nah, this is super weird. They order mind you, these is like I told you, this woman looks like Pamela Anderson. She's like very small but tall, like look like a model, but she's older. You could tell she's like 60s and 70s. Same with her husband. They order triple vodka, like a tall of vodka like this each. So I was like, okay, well, some people get drinks like that, Then they order maybe like 2 flatbreads, an order of wings, a salad, and I'm like, okay, they're ordering like, a few things, maybe just nibble on them. These are very wealthy people. They don't eat all their food. They're just going to probably throw it out. So they get the drink, right? It's this tall with vodka, mind you guys. They drink it all super fast, both. And I'm like, are they alcoholics now? Like, what's happening? Why are they request another round just like that? So like me and the other bartender, we're just like, you guys basically just pouring. You put a little ice. By the time you pour the triple, the glass is already full of vodka, straight vodka. And I thought it was very, very strange. I've never seen anybody drink in this capacity. Mind you, they're still talking to us normally, like they never met us, like this is not their first time meeting us, if that makes sense. So the food comes out. I kid you guys not. All those 5-6 trays of food, they eat it all. They eat it all. And they're still drinking. But they don't seem inebriated. They don't seem drunk. They finish that and ask for another one. Then they ask to look at the menu again because they said they're still a little hungry and they want to get a bite before they go to dinner. I'm like, wait, what? Y'all going to dinner after this still? Mind you guys, this is like 4 or 5 o'clock. They're going to dinner around 7 p.m. Everybody goes to dinner around 7:30 around in that hotel, in that lifestyle. So I'm baffled at this point. I'm like, Kiko, how can you not see these are vampires? Like, who can eat and drink like this and not be affected by it? And they're asking all this life stuff. And this is the part where I told you guys conversations disappeared. They made certain jokes and gestures to me, and Vampire has done that to me before. Certain like jokes and gestures to me. And it's almost like I don't know you guys to talk to me, to laugh with you, to make a joke. And the joke was almost on the lines of something of me kind of ignoring them or being in my own world, something of that. Like they knew I was trying to like not interact with them. And then they said it low enough that Kiko didn't hear. So I respond with, excuse me? Like, what'd you say? Just to make sure to reconfirm saying what you said. And they just like, nothing. They have those drinks and they were sitting there chilling with us. Then a whole group of people come in and they seem like annoyed that it wasn't us and them. Did their eyes look weird? I didn't even look in their eyes. I never got eye contact with them because I already knew exactly what was going on. So I wasn't even gonna go there with them. But I'm telling you, beautiful, beautiful old people. Like, have you ever seen that type of thing? Like, their skin wasn't even saggy. Like, they just look older, but it just didn't look like they ordered twice off the menu before they went to go eat at dinner. And they ordered three of these tall vodkas and was not drunk, y'all. Having the best time in your life. And then so Kika was telling like the lady like how beautiful she thought she was, and she was like, you remind me of Pamela Anderson, but like, tall. The lady was like, oh my God, thank you so much. Nobody told me, but she knew she was fine. She knew she was fine. You could tell. And it was the craziest thing. So when the people came and they got kind of annoyed that people was like around us now, ordering, we got to talk to the people, they left. They definitely left. They went to dinner. They came back after dinner. They came back, and it wasn't that much people in there this time. Kiko served them again, I believe, because I'm not about to even play those type of games. And less interaction is better for me. But for some reason, they kept wanting to try to speak to me and kept wanting to interact with me. But it'd be some funny little slick little joke, some little entity creature joke. You guys know what I'm saying? Like something that only us would catch on. Like, what'd you say? Like, and like, nothing. Like just this one of those things. But casual, beautiful conversation. Tipped very well. Tipped both of us very, very, very well. So I was like, oh yeah, you guys are vampires. Vampires always tip really well. They don't believe in that. So yeah, they came back. They got another drink, but they had to leave again because, of course, it's a bar and it's open bar. Like we're open to the public as well. So they couldn't, as much as they seemed like they wanted to sit there with us, they couldn't. But you wasn't about to drink my energy. Yeah. So that's my story time. This happened a couple weeks ago. Well, not a couple weeks ago. I want to say like 2-3 months ago they came. And they came from Europe. And I don't know why they was there. They never really said. But yeah. Okay. Another story time. I posted a little bit about this on my shorts, but I decided to elaborate because people were asking me about it. So story time on how I was almost a Power Ranger. So I don't know if you guys know, I started training martial arts as a kid. I came from Chuck Norris's dojo. If you guys don't know Chuck Norris, he is a martial arts legend. Look him up. So, and I think other celebrity kids went there too. So a few years ago, actually during COVID, you were too big for the suit. Yeah, I was too big for the suit. But I'm going to just elaborate on the story. During COVID, actually, I had the audition before COVID happened, but COVID happened around April. But so I had to submit everything via email rather than going in. So I had my lines. I had to do a self-tape. I had to take a picture in a red shirt. I'm not saying I'm going to be the Red Ranger. They're just how my lines read. They're called sides, by the way. They're not called lines in the entertainment business. So anybody want to be an actor out there, they're called line. They're sides. So the sides are right for Red Ranger. So I had to wear a red shirt. They want it tight to your body. Pants the same way. I shaved off all my facial hair because you can't have facial hair for the show. Shaved off all my facial hair. I went to a gymnastics gym and did a whole karate videotape recorded that. Even brought one of my friends in and pretend I was fighting him. So the next step was I'm supposed to go to New Zealand. Supposed to go to New Zealand. I think it's around April. Supposed to go to New Zealand April for 3 months. You train in martial arts around the clock. Then after you're done training in martial arts and doing your stunts, you have to film as well. But the problem is you have to fit in the suit as your Japanese counterpart double that's overseas. Me, as y'all can see, I'm a little bigger, like taller wise. Body wise, I can fit and be a Power Ranger. But I'm a little too tall to be a Ranger. Didn't think like that at the time, and they didn't tell me. So ultimately, I didn't get the job because I was too tall for my counterpart in Japan. Because that's who does all your stunts, and they still do them to this day in the suit. So I kind of had to like give that up. But it was fun, you know, while it lasts, fun to imagine. I might have been a Power Ranger, even potentially a Red Ranger. I think that would have been so dope, so fire. But Power Rangers got a lot of dark stuff going on over there anyways in their company. So I don't want to. There's a reason that my ancestors don't let me be part of certain situations. Nope. Yeah. So yeah, your boy was supposed to be the Red Ranger. Well, that's what I was manifesting for myself. I don't know if they was gonna allow me to be the Red Ranger, but that's what I was auditioning for. So why give me an audition for a Ranger I'm not gonna be, you know? Yeah, I have the picture on my phone too. Still, I look like a kid. Like without any facial hair, I look 16 probably. It's crazy. I don't know when I'm gonna really start aging. Hopefully it happens soon before you guys think I'm a vampire. Thank you, 506 baby. I'll show you another time. I don't have it. It's on my phone. Did I tell you guys the werewolf story of the with the veterinarian? I know you're not a vampire, I think. Did I tell you guys the werewolf story with from the veterinarian? You say you think? I'm a lizard. Why am I a lizard? That's crazy. Lizard is crazy work. Crazy, crazy, crazy work. And make sure you guys sub up to my channel and my Twitch account because we got a lot coming up. Hold on, let me get my tablet. All right, got a tablet. Why y'all kids be wearing hoodies in the summertime? Hoodie. Yeah, why y'all be wearing hoodies in the summertime? I want to know.
Hi, my name
And
is
then,
Shami.
and then you saying I'm not wearing no undershirt. Y'all be wearing a hoodie in the summertime with undershirt, walking around in the heat. I don't understand that. Oh my God! Hold on, y'all. See, that's why it's important, yo, the content creator to have your backup lighting. Cause what if? I mean, low key, that don't look bad though.
More importantly, they are in man's hurt.
Moana was tough. You never watched it? Yeah. It's action. It's Beetlejuice, I think. The old one. You know who got the old stuff? Back then was way better.
I seen the clip, nigga. What you doing, man? I seen the clip, nigga. What you doing?
LeBron finna cut Kai, hair all twin, yeah. He gonna look like Diddy. I'm excited for him. That's happening in like one day, right? Is he supposed to go over Kevin Hart's house today? Where's his streams at? Let me see. Let me go find. Look, is Lil Bank streaming right now? Hold on. Let me go find Lil Bank. Lil Bank. Good old Lil Bank. That's why I love real streamers. Real streamers are gonna be on stream. Yeah. Yeah, he getting his hair cut. For real, for real. Yes, he's at Kevin House right now with Drewski. Oh my God. Literally, that's all I wanted to see. That's because I was that's the comedy and the laughter. That's all I wanted. No, hold on. Now I gotta restart that. Oh, he's washing that nasty hair. Thank God. Oh, he didn't go yet. Okay.
Yo, Black the Beast. Okay, I got two things. First of all, why you ask Emily that nut ass shit last time she was there? What? That shit means squeeze. That's a little shit. Emily? Are you confused, my nigga? Think about Emily. Nigga, we all know you want her game. Are you like, come on? This nigga messy. This little nigga is messy.
Messy. What's up, Ronald? Get done up. What's up? What's up? How are you?
Who said Jeff Hardy was coming?
Yeah, run up, get done up. Got shooters on the come up.
Oh, so a sinner then. You're brain rotted. You want sinner? I don't want nobody. No. you know, I need you to don't tell him, man. Call him, man, being somewhere. I'm gonna be hiding. I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna whoop him. They'll talk crazy about you before you get me. You know what I'm saying? They say you got the chain, all type of shit. That's the chat. They see it.
Hey! Okay, listen. Let's go. Nick, shut up, right?
The big game, Brazil. He sucked my dick.
What?
All of us are gay, Tota. This is a gay.
Literally.
This is a gay, Tota. Yo, Piana. Yo, Piana P. Tota.
Bro got LeBron at his house, and I could barely get my friend to about Kai got too much more. I'm crying. I can't wait for Kai, LeBron, Kevin, Drewski. Yes, we're gonna be crying for hours laughing. I thought it was happening tonight, but Kai's getting his hair washed, so I don't know what's taking so long. But I did want to stream that, but I gotta work tomorrow.
Bitch, you gay. You BTS. You sucking my dicky every night in home. Yes. You looky, I ain't closing room. Okay? You every gay, every night, every pussy. Yeah. You know speaking English, you mother pussy. Hey, pussy is bitchy, I like it, you ass. Okay? Don't Japan, you Japan.
It's Tota and Ray freestyling. They're terrible. They don't even know English.
Messi, give you a big Okay. From Japan, you Japan. You're from Brazil, you don't have a big dick. Can you play soccer? Messi, give you a big dick.
Yo, they're sick. Tota. Nobody don't want Tyler. She's so rude. Zoe Spencer was on stream, and Tyler's team was very rude. They're talking about she can't stream the show. She's like, I'm not streaming the show. I'm streaming myself. W Tota, W Speed for sure.
Yo, we don't keep miss somebody in this room, bro. Chat, who you miss?
Who you is? Yeah, Rakai.
No.
Rakai.
Who you miss in the room? Look. I didn't say no. Look at the chat. I see Josh. I see OTK. I see Bruce. Oh, where am I chain at? It's for real? Or y'all just trying to do the... BYK? What have you been doing today, Dota? How you feeling, bro?
Mafia Down going to be fire, but yeah, it's going to be 2 days of fire. You're right. Only 2 days of fire for sure.
Yeah, they playing a little bit too much with that game.
Yeah, y'all need to go. Y'all both go to school tomorrow.
Who is Josh? Who the fuck is Josh? What is Josh?
I don't touch your shit. Don't touch my fucking shit.
Nah, Josh, you're a boss. He said Ray is fine, no Diddy. That's Diddy, nigga. No. The nigga Josh in the comments, nigga said Ray is fine. He Diddy.
I don't think he should do a Mafia-thon 4, but he said he's not. I hope he doesn't. Because this one was kind of like these last couple of days is about to be fire, and that's about it.
Under the definition of daily, it says doing something every day. The reality is there's a lot of things we do daily that aren't fun.
Trash.
Like sitting in traffic, doing
But
dishes.
I feel like you
get
forcing
the idea.
everybody. Nobody want to be
But
there.
going to
I think that's why.
ChumbaCasino.com every day and collecting your daily bonus, that is the depth.
That's a Nubian princess right there. You know what that is? Yeah, she my top picture right now. Oh God. I swear. She from where? Yo, where Rakai at? I gotta ask a little nigga a question. I heard him say some dumb shit on scene the other day. Yo, Rakai! Hey, Rakai! Oh, Rakai! Where's Rakai? Hold on, where's Rakai? Oh, yo, what the fuck did you just do to this man? God, give me a bat! Oh, hell no! What's his belt? His belt.
He ran out of ideas. He had to. Ads. I got ads on here? Are you talking about on Twitch?
Where they run to? Where they run to? Yo, where the audio back at? Give me an audio back.
Nah, guys. Oh yeah. I just watch it on the tube. I'm subbed up too, but actually Kai purchased my sub. Kai gave me a sub,
He said I can't even.
so I had it the whole month.
Yo, Black. Yo, Black. You got something very special that's gonna happen. It's messy, bro. Who said Jeff Hardy was coming on stream? Where's this confirmed at? Are you? Oh, so it's synonym. Find me your friend. Bro, it's not that violating. I'm a grown ass man. They put their fingers in my butt. Yes, nigga. You know I need you. Don't tell her, man. Call him. Tell me if something.
All right, see ya. All right, get some rest. Good night.
Yeah, that's the chat. They see it. I can't run, nigga. You got some fast food. Alright, listen. Yo, how you go up here? This shit feels bad. Bro, what's on that nigga's neck? You sure he has tattoo? Is that actually a tattoo? No, yeah, that's your tattoo. This is fading. Me, it's fading, nigga. You look like you got Ebola.
Hi, Hazel. Welcome back.
It's hard, bro. I ain't gonna
I'm looking for LeBron. I'm looking for LeBron Raymond James.
Stop, bro. You're lying, man. Stop vaping, bitch. Please give me a clip. Where's the clip? I'm tired of this nigga, bro. Chat, yes or no, was he vaping today, bro? No. What? He's lying. You can't get your gift back. He's lying. I need a bang, bro. What the fuck? Are you? Where am I? What was that? Why you start crying like that? Bring me a bang too before I bang you.
Yeah, Eats, I love it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, waiting for LeBron. Buster, thank you. Thank you for the follow. I feel like I'm gonna start drinking energy drinks soon. I just need to start staying up. Don't drink any coffee or do any. I feel like I will start drinking. They gotta be like healthy ones that keep your energy up, you know? I'm going through this new adventure. I'm a full-time content creator now, y'all. So I have to go out here and make this money.
Left. No, a little right. A little bit more left. Okay, right there. That's perfect.
No need to thank me. It's here. In fact, I appreciate it. Appreciate you.
Stop pausing my
A healthy energy drink is crazy. I don't know, like you know how like green tea gives you energy, like something on a vibe of that. Give me some tips on making videos. What kind of videos you want to make? But I feel like I'm gonna be working a lot with these little side jobs and gigs, so I could order to get my PC and afford my beyond my bills. I want to be able to get my PC and afford my life and still deliver great content. Editing, CapCut. Use CapCut to edit your video. CapCut and Canva together is a duo.
That's a meme now. I was a WWE champion. You know what he means by that? Get the fuck out. No, I don't know if you know. Get out, get out, get the fuck out! That's infamous meme. No, come on. Do you know where that's from? Out. That's a meme now. Out. Pay attention to the Easter eggs.
He kicked his friend out as he keeps stopping the video.
Left. No, a little right. A little bit more left. Okay, right there, right there. That's perfect. Perfect. Fucking the subathon. Wow. I was a WWE champion. That one, I was in a girl's bathroom. Oh, doing hands up. The awards. What a time to be alive.
Granddad, why wasn't there ever a Subathon 2?
I never really thought to do another one, you know?
Well, I wish you would have. It was my favorite thing you guys ever did.
I can't wait for my trailer, Chad. Hit that dono link for that trailer, nigga. Hello there.
Please? Please what?
Oh my god. Am I young again? What is this? Does my penis work? What is this? Oh yeah, we doing this again. This time. Get out of the way! Oh, he went back? That was silky. Okay, guys, just like we practiced. Watch your hip this time.
Jason Silky.
What? Welcome to the game of Mafia. If I tap you once, you're Mafia. K-Sign the same age. K-Sign the same age. K-Sign looks the same. Older shit. Get a ball of the ball. You sum it up, bitch. Who's that? Who was that? You sum it up, bitch. And they tapped. Yo, guys, come over here. In there, son.
Oh, FaZe is having a subathon.
I found a way to do another subathon. Son of a bitch, not this again, bro. You know I killed my ACL. Fucking not straight. Got this. Oh, you're back. Get him up. Get him up. All you gotta do is touch this trophy, and it takes you somewhere. What do you mean? 0-3. 1, 2, 3. I gotta grab a dad. Uh-huh. Yep. 30. What the fuck? Oh. Nothing's changed. Oh, my knee. My back is good. Wait, it worked. It worked. It worked. How are you back? My back is good. Hey, guys. We're doing the Summit again!
This is a dope trailer. October 1st, 3 p.m. Right after Kai's. Tired of something.
I gotta get some crazy VFX. Oh, that's fire. 30 days be tech. 30 days would be crazy. We're about to do this. Oh my god, Max has to get this time. Oh my gosh. Speedy recovery to Max. Speedy recovery. Speedy fucking.
Max is part of phase, right? Is Max part of phase? Thank you guys for the likes too.
A little right. A little bit more left. Okay, right there, right there. Phase Green. Announcing something. Like what the fuck? Put it in slow-mo, you dumb ass. Put it in slow-mo. Come on! You too fast slow-mo, child. Give me that shit. New member. Oh, it says new member. Does it? This nigga forgot. You too fast slow-mo. That motherfucker's still not clear. Come on, my nigga. God damn. Bro, that's the truth. The fuck can appreciate it. With trailers, I always dumb it down for the slow niggas. No cap. I always make sure the trailers I go for the dumb niggas. Like,
How do you build the courage to go live? You just go. You just go. You can't care what people think. You just gotta do it for you. And your confidence and courage will raise as time goes on. You just cannot care. And I stopped caring what people think a long time ago, gang. So
well, that's gonna be good. I'm not gonna lie. That is those with the same gifted chat. Okay. Chat, spin one of your. Excuse me.
we so for real. Like one day I'm just gonna let the lives end when
Oh my
TikTok
gosh.
be asking me if I'm still here. What time is it? 12:45. Okay, it's getting pretty late, but I'm gonna stay on here a little bit more. This 2-hour stream, 2-hour stream. But I ain't gonna be on here all night. I'm gonna be back on here early. I'm trying to start back on my 2-a-day streams. Cause I was really growing and grinding when I was on the 2-a-days. Going crazy on the 2-a-days.
What's happening right now? Yeah, hear me or no? Yeah, hear me right? Oh no. Be here actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, bet. Testing audio 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. How I sound? 1, 2.
Okay, no problem. Me too. I'll be on here for at least until 1 a.m. 15 more minutes or so. So I can get up in the bed too. So I get up here early. Start my little work day at 11. Come back here like 9, 10. Probably go to the gym, stream, go to bed, repeat.
A knife and a speaker. A knife and a speaker maybe that I can connect to. I'll stick it right here.
Yeah, tomorrow is Monday, so I definitely got to start back in the gym.
I didn't know you were here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't say your name.
That's not a girl, that's a boy.
Whose hair have you done? Word?
That's if you go to their page, just say a boy name. That's Lil Rodney's son.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's fire. Yeah, that's fire. Yeah.
Now I have the honor of doing you.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Our dirty ass locks.
No, you fine.
Dirty ass locks. All right, man, I'm gonna turn this way. This is mine or? Oh, it's mine. I'm gonna use this one. All right, so y'all ready? Yeah, we got the mic up.
Are you gonna go live 8 or 10 p.m.? Probably around 10.
So can we bring a knife?
Right before I go to the gym.
That's it. Knife mic.
Or I might just stream, come home, start streaming, and go to the gym while on stream. Really depends. It really depends. I'm trying to figure out, but I gotta make this money, so the money come first. Cause
I'm scared to come out.
honestly, if I lock in 2-3 weeks, I can have a PC, you know? So I just gotta take it seriously and lock in.
I've been growing my hair since like 2014. So it's been a long ass time.
So what made you just like, okay, I'm gonna just cut them off?
Cause this is my last time doing Mafia Town 3.
Yeah.
And then I'm on live for 30 days straight.
Okay.
And then after, like, if I had hit 1 million in 2 days, we have LeBron will come and cut my hair. Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah. So
are you excited for the new look?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna look good. What y'all think? They keep saying I'm gonna look like Diddy. And I'm like, bro, no, I'm not.
I think it'll be fine.
Stop saying I'm gonna look like Diddy, bro.
Fire.
This is the way. Okay, right? Is that way we can move this?
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to figure out this new schedule because working at this job. I will be monetized soon on this and Cube of the Lord channel, so I need my PC so I can start really pushing these videos out. My camera so I can record the videos, clip, we can watch videos, shows, start my Reddit, I got my Discord already up, so it's gonna be a vibe for sure.
Thank you.
And if my hair is dirty, you'll be able to see a bunch of dirty shit.
We're gonna see a lot of dirt.
Alright, so you wanna see how dirty my hair is? Let's do it. Who's your favorite client that you've done? He's like, this went crazy. That people love.
India Royale.
India! Shout out India!
Yeah, and Castro too.
That's fire.
Yes.
Dirt Bay Mine. Reek, what's the word, Brody?
Okay, we just need the scissors or the another
100 out of
the knife.
10.
And then that would be it.
Okay. Oh yeah, look at the knife. I just need the knife.
I could have been cut this up.
Be honest, everybody that got locks in the chat, how long have y'all went without cutting your hair? I mean, not cutting your hair, without washing your hair. Be honest too, bro. Like, it's work. Like, I feel like keeping up with things is work.
Can you show us the stream or is it copyrighted?
I hate having my locks. 8 years, 3 years. 1 day, that's bad. So you don't like your locks twisty?
Oh.
4 months, couple days.
I don't feel like you're the only one that went that long.
Yeah, like you be lying on the internet, like saying
Probably go years. I think.
Yeah. So it's gonna be known for locks. For locks, at least. It's normal not to wash your hair.
Let me see. She gotta wear a mask. Water finna smell like sun-fried asshole. Come on.
I'm good. I can handle it.
Come on now. Wait, so you been doing this since middle school?
Yeah, I started taking clients like middle school.
Are you from here?
No, I'm from the Bay Area, but I'm from California.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, let me see. I wash my hair August. I'm good.
Fire to have on here, Chad. TTS.
September. It's only been 1 month.
TTS is only good with the barber. No, hell no.
I always keep a spray bottle of water too. So my hair is constantly. I treat it like a plant.
To a disease. Bro, what?
It ain't gonna be that bad. No, that's a regular wash. No, you're fine. I'm just gonna get the water kind of ready a little bit.
Nah, it's good, right?
You're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Exactly. But this way, it's ghetto this way. This is fine though.
This is perfectly fine.
Yeah, this is real.
We gotta make it do it.
Lay on that exactly.
Could you kind of?
I figured it was gonna go like this anyway, because I could have ordered like they have like little blow up wash things. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but it was too late to order it.
Hold on, he didn't get in the sink yet.
Please, a knife. We need a knife.
I would say sew in to everything though.
I'll show you the water when it gets to that point.
I don't want to cut my hair, and there's parts of my hair. So they said the washing is what's gonna take it away.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay.
Yeah. And you may be able to see it just a little bit when you cut it because it's so used to being in that natural state for so long.
Yeah.
But you'll be fine over time.
Okay.
Helps it like.
So we got oranges,
oranges, lime, and lemon.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what that
then
do?
apple cider vinegar, baking soda, and then lemon squeeze. This is like a detox of the hair, so it'll get like all the dirt out. So that's why we're gonna be able to see like a lot of like dirt. It's probably gonna be like a little ring, but it's normal. It's regular. You can go to the back and you'll be able to see it. Yes, please. Thank you.
I think there'll be a small. Oh, thank you. Alrighty, chat.
Battery 70%. I found.
She's cutting up some oranges now.
6 months. We about to detox.
Can I never see me? Give me a little tutorial what goes on because I've never seen this before. I only see shit like this on TikTok.
I'm just like so extra. So I see, well, my cousin, she has 3 boys and 2 of them is growing out their dreads. So I was like, called her for advice and she was like, yeah, get all of this. So I'm just doing what I was told. And then I also looked on TikTok too. So
I found.
it's like the normal recipe.
Damn, so she was just luck of the draw. She not even a professional with this shit. She was just luck of the draw. Whoever tapped her in, lit as a bitch. She lit.
Ready for the next.
Go.
Bye.
She just cutting up some fruit right now to put in the water, I'm assuming. I can't show you because my phone is plugged in and the tablet is plugged in and it's dying. See?
Ready?
Yep.
But I'll show you in the water.
Alright. GG's in the chat, y'all.
Your neck is fine?
Yeah.
She's putting baking soda on it now. Ugh.
On that man, we gotta check on that.
No, it's not weird.
My hair, right?
Yeah. Are you gonna keep the locks?
Yeah, I want to keep it in my
Oh, yeah,
I don't
of
want to lose them. I don't want to lose them.
You definitely should.
Yeah.
It was a journey with these.
He said it's been a few months.
All right.
Yeah, people reattach their locks all the time, though, too.
Huh?
I said people reattach their locks all the time, too.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I already know. Wait, but when you know that when this detox is finished, it gotta smell good. My hair gotta smell good.
Yeah, I'm gonna use like my hair gotta smell
No,
good.
but I think I'm saying like it wouldn't just smell good how it is right now, because of the food. Like the food doesn't make it like smell fresh.
Yeah, so it's just like getting all like the reds out of it. Like you know when they do the what is that? When they use like the wax, the products for it. That's kind of like really what it's gonna get.
Right.
I'm gonna give it one more water so we can.
Oh my God, the water's
brown.
Yeah, it's gonna get way more brown there.
Oh my gosh!
But you is fine. This is normal.
See, I dated and drink some of the water. How much? Yo, he said how much? You're testing out over CV and about to drink the water? That's disgusting, CV. I don't even want you to do that. Well, how often do you wash your hair?
Every day to every other day.
One can, I'm drinking it. Yo. So how much you gotta be over to drink this water? 10, 20. No, bro. Chat, you don't know what's in this hair, gang.
No, for 20 I'm doing.
20
It's
bands.
all type of
A full cup?
baby oil, eggs in there, because I know Benedon throw eggs on him, flour,
Alright, look. Everything I've been through for the last 6 months, my hair has never got washed.
chlorine have been in the pool. He said 6 months. 6 months is half of a year. That's way too long to not wash your hair. That's wild. I wouldn't drink it for no money. Sorry.
Oh, that's what my bathroom.
Not even 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
They got the cup over there.
You got a cup?
Maybe $1 million. Maybe. This water is very cloudy. I've never seen my hair water that color, so
Yeah. I like it when it's curly.
I think 6 months is way too long.
That's really why I don't wash it. Cause then it'd be super long, like.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He don't wash his hair because then it'll be super
So you
long.
feel like when your hair is not washed, it's not curly, it's straight?
Yeah. It goes straight, yeah. Cause the curls come from the twist. I usually do like double strand twists, and that's where the curls come from. But yeah, the curls go away, so now it ends up being like straight.
So why don't you wash it and double strand twist it again?
Oh, do I have a blow dryer or something?
I got one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I got everything.
I guess everybody's hair is different. I can like wet my locks today and then like twist it and braid it and take it out tomorrow and it'll be curly. So I don't know.
Yeah, I got an afro. Like I got like a little afro there. They said they want to know your recipes for your detox.
We're doing baking soda, apple cider vinegar, what is that? Lemon juice, oranges, lime, and oranges.
Zen, that's if I get to appreciate it.
I thought you was leaving. What you talking about, W stream? What you talking about? You said you was going to bed.
So this is just for me to like get all like the reds from out of it.
Right.
And then the other wash, when we just regular wash it, it's gonna feel better.
Nasty, yeah.
The little reds out of it.
Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Let me set it up for in front my Twitch
You
stream.
just put Dawn in this nigga hair.
You go put Dawn in people's hair. What's wrong with people?
And I got a little bit of Dawn soap. You can't go wrong with Dawn soap.
Can't go wrong with Dawn. Ever.
Can't go wrong with Dawn. Dawn is very good for your hair. People don't know that.
Huh?
Yeah, you
What got
idiot.
you like doing hair? Who got you?
I don't know. I just feel like I always had a passion for it. My mom. She wasn't like a real big known hairstylist, but she used to do.
And then you're out. Okay, well, I'm getting off right now. It's 1. But I'm still on up on the Twitch app if you guys want to hang out with me.
Something that I like kind of gravitated to.
All right.
Especially in middle school, we used to have to do our own hair.
I'm going to see y'all later, though. About to head out.
It was like we're doing each other hair.
I'll be back on in the morning, but if you want to come and vibe, I got the stream still running on the Twitch app. All right, I'll see y'all later. Yep, I'm getting off of YouTube. So I'll only be on Twitch. Y'all know it's my main stream app, so I can't be on here all the time.
Brown, literally.
So I'll see y'all later. Meet me over there if you want to.
No.